Hey friends, it's Diabetic FitMom here. I wanted to go over what I've got in my gym bag today. So this is what this tutorial will be about, this small little video. This is my gym bag. So alongside my jug of water, or whatever I bring for the day, this is my jug of water. So alongside with that, I bring my gym bag. So every day that I go to the gym, I always bring my gym bag. So first off, I wanted to kind of go over some, someone actually laughed at me earlier about my socks that I've got on today. So I actually have Monster High knee socks, well, high socks on, and they're super warm and comfy because earlier I was doing workouts outside with my sweater on, and I don't like to wear pants that often, so I put on my high socks. So I wanted to sport those and show you guys that. So anyway, so that's what I have on in case you guys were wondering. But anyway, this is going to be a quick tutorial, a quick little overview as to what I carry to the gym every day, and it's not going to be a very detailed video over as to where I got everything and all that. So if you guys have any questions on anything that I do carry and why I carry it, by all means ask away, okay? So I'm going to start with the things that I have on the side. I have two little small pockets on the outside, and then one small, one medium, and one large pocket on the inside. And I never use the bottom zipper for shoes or anything, so I never use that. So starting off small, we're going to start on the sides. On one side, I always keep my antibacterial hand soap or hand sanitizer and hair doodads for my hair, like bobby pins and all that. So I have a couple bobby pins in here. So I keep those on one side. And the other side, I always have my pedometer in case I want to go for a run after my workout at the gym outside. I keep that in there, and then also my gym gloves. I take my gym gloves every single day. So I take those, and I always keep candy very easily accessible in my bag. So I keep them on the outside. So I've got Jolly Rancher candies, and I also keep another set of candy. Here we are, right here. These are the Jolly Rancher candies, and also the sugar-free lights. These look like they're like a cheapy version of a Lifesaver. So these are very, very good. I think out of 5 is 13 grams of carbs, but they're easy to pop if I feel like my blood sugar is actually going down while I'm working out. So anyways, I usually keep my candies on the side, and I always keep chapstick because at this time of year I'm always licking my lips. So, between sets, if I feel it's coming on, I always just go put a little bit on. So I'm not trying to look pretty, I'm just trying to not make my lips chapped. So I always have that. And that's all I got on this side. So keep all the simple little things like that there. I'll just put this on the table. Okay, and then move around along to the very front piece. I use this for a reminder. This is my progress sheet. So this is my skin fold caliper analysis for my body fat percentage. I took it, says November 26th, so it's got my age, the date, and all my measurements. And so my in November of 2013, I'm sitting at 17.3% body fat. So I keep this as a reminder and kind of like a progress, because you can do different measurements and keep them all on the same page. So the next time I go around, I'll stick all my numbers on that page again. So something to refer back to. And I keep some note cards in here for workouts or recipes people tell me about that are handy. So I always like to keep something like that handy, because I always reference back to my note cards for things, and I have note cards everywhere. So I keep those there. Then moving right along to the middle pocket, I have this cool mesh bag. This is where you put wet items like your towels or swimsuits. Then I always have my Bluetooth headphones, where you can answer your phone and not have to have on that big old bulky radio. So I carry this with me, and always leave my phone in my bag, and then just wear those. Love it. And then I'll keep little snackies in here for Bailey a lot. So, oh look, sugar-free candy. How about I take one of those right now? This one's the cherry. It's really good. Anyways, so I've got raisins and Teddy Grahams for my little girl, and then I also have a Fiber One bar for her. So I keep these for whenever she's leaving the gym. It always seems like she's a little hungry, so I keep these little snackies for her. Okay, and then move right along to the next one. So my big bag, this is where it all happens. This is where all the cool stuff goes, okay? So I course, I've always got my insulin pump on me, but whenever I work out really, really, really hard, I'll check my blood before and then after my workout, and I always make sure that my blood sugar is sitting where it needs to be. It's not too high, it's not too low. But I'll suspend my service on my insulin pump and take it off. I've got my infusion site on the side, so I'll take off my pump and suspend the service for a little bit. So if you were wondering what that was, that's where I put it, and that's what it is. And so I always keep my blood sugar, my blood items in here. So my insulin stuff, my go-to pack. So I've got my blood checker, my meter. I've got some insulin pens. I've got supplies in here. So this is kind of like my go-to bag that I'll throw in my gym bag or my pocketbook whenever I'm on the go. Okay, then I have my little mixer container with also my Diabetic Nutrition BCAAs for your amino energy or amino acids. So this is something that I just got the other day, probably about a week ago, so it's pretty full. So I got that one. And then I also have my pre-workout in here, and I'll mix a little bit of my water in here to do my pre-workout, and I drink it on the way to the gym. And right now I'm using, this is the Strawberry Margarita C4, and all I really need is a scoop. It says once you get used to it, you can use it to 2 scoops for a pre-workout, but I don't need 2 scoops. So that's what I'm using right now. And I also use the Diabetic protein. So I'll throw a little bit of that protein in here with the scooper so I don't have to carry the whole container. It's my fast way of doing it. So whenever I'm leaving the gym and I'm done with my workout, I'll fill this up with water. I'll put 1 teaspoon of BCAA powder in the mixture, and then also a large scoop of my whey protein, and this is gourmet vanilla. So I'll throw that in there too. I shake it up and I drink it as I'm leaving the gym. Okay, and then I also carry my jump rope with me. You can never have a bad time to jump rope, so I use it in between sets and also as a warm up. And it's a plastic jump rope, so it's pretty legit. It's pretty heavy. It's not one of those cloth ones. I think I got this from, this is Red Gear. I think I got this from a kickboxing package when I was a member at Knuckle Up Fitness years ago out of Atlanta, but I have never strayed away from that jump rope. I absolutely love it. And then I always bring my bathing suit with me, because every time I get to the gym, sometimes I'm in the mood for a swim, and there's never any laps. The lap pool's always full. But there's sometimes I get there, I'm not really in the mood to swim, but it's open, and I make myself go, because you just have to take advantage of the opportunity. So I always have my my materials with me. So I always carry a towel at the very bottom, and then also my bathing suit, and then my flip-flops, and then all my swim gear. So my flip-flops are, for whenever you take a shower and you go to the sauna, you should always wear a pair of flip-flops. So anyways, I'll switch into those. And then before I go into my swim bag, I'll go ahead and let you guys know that I keep these bands with me too. These bands are also great for a warm-up, just like your jump rope. So I've got a thinner band and a thicker band, so for different workouts that you can do. With these bands, you can do anything with these things. You can do therapy with them if you needed to. So I always keep them with me in case I need them or a friend needs them at the gym, because they're super handy, and I got them at Walmart for next to nothing. So I love those. But let me go ahead and tell you what's in my swim bag, just to make this quick and easy. If you're a swimmer like me, you first have to have your cap to keep your hair out of your face. So this one has butterflies on it, and it's a TYR brand. So I got this on swimoutlet.com. I love it. It's the only one I own, but I've had no problems out of it. I always keep a brush with me and hair products, just so you can go ahead and shower and get the pH out of your hair, the chlorine out of your hair. And I've got a shampoo and a conditioner from Ultra Swim. Okay, I haven't used those yet, actually. This is a new brand that I just picked up. But anyway, so I have those, and I also have a leave-in conditioner. My measurement piece for progress, because you should always make sure that you're coming up and or at least having good measurements. So you should always keep this with you, because I like to do this probably once every 3 to 4 weeks, just to make sure that I'm making progress where I need to make progress, and for whatever I'm aiming for, no matter what the sport is or the competition is. I want to make sure that I'm writing things down, and I'm trying to keep myself motivated, because there's no one else around me that knows what you're going through. Well, no one else around you that knows what you're going through and what you're training for. So no one else is going to keep you motivated but you. And so this is one of the ways to keep you accountable, is to check your progress and measure the parts of your body that you're working on. So we run long. These are my Speedo goggles. These are awesome. They don't leak water whatsoever. So I've got those, and then also the Johnson & Johnson shampoo. This stuff will keep these from getting blurry. All you have to do, besides spitting in them, I know that works too, is you take just a little bit, rub it in there, and rinse it out, and it keeps them from getting blurry. So it's a great trick, because I never realized how fast these things get blurry. Okay, then you also need to have your SPF for whenever you swim outside. So I know a lot of YMCAs or gyms will have the pool outside. Here you go. And then deodorant, and also this little pen of perfume it's roll-on perfume. So whenever I leave the gym. So that's all for that. So that is pretty much all. It's just a bunch of little trinkets, really. And then my blood sugar items, my pre-workout, my BCAAs, my protein, my water that I take with me, and my bathing suit. I keep all this stuff, and I know I don't use it daily, but it's something that I could use daily if I got a hold of the pool every day and all that. But the one thing I probably couldn't live without, or two things I probably couldn't live without, and I need to take with me, no doubt, is, because they always have water fountains, is my gloves and my Bluetooth to have music. So these things are a lifesaver for me. And whenever I run on the treadmill, I can always throw the sides like this. This is kind of something us girls can do. And that way, whenever you're running, it doesn't actually move. And then you've got your headphones. So and they fit really, really good. So I know there's a bunch of different versions of these out there on the internet, especially Amazon. So if you don't have a pair of Bluetooth headphones, I highly suggest them, and you can listen to your iHeartRadio, your Pandora, the music on your phone. Just keep your phone in your book bag and put it at the station that you have, your stuff at the station that you have, and you can flip through songs, you can answer your phone. I swear by them. So anyways, if you guys have any recommendations on things that I could take to the gym, or any questions on any of the items that I do take, by all means ask. But until next time, stay fit, my friends, and we'll go over some products. And what I'm hoping to do is, of course, I've already critiqued this product. I've already tried this out and told you guys that it didn't raise my blood sugar but 20 points. So this and the Muscle Farm Assault, I love those two. But moving right along to the products like the protein bars and all, I'm going to actually start looking at the best protein bars to take, and etc. So if you guys have any ideas or any questions on products, or just foods that you would eat before and after the gym, then let me know, and that way it'll give me a good guide to get you guys the information that you need to know to get your fitness regimen started, and to build things into your routine. So anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. But until next time, stay fit, friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Diabetic FitMom. Bye guys, love you.